I just found more games on Roblox that look friendly, but are actually very disturbing. Today we will look at these games and find out their dark truth. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay safe. The first game we will talk about is
Life Together.
Life Together is a fun game where you can role play with friends. However, this game is not as innocent as you think.
I was playing a private server in Life Together and this happened. I saw a clone of myself and was super confused. I was alone in the game. Then I saw another one. I was getting scared. I kept finding more and more. And I'm still alone. Oh my god. I just shook it off and was gonna look at a new house I bought. Do you see it? I am super freaked out. I'll be brave and go up to it.
Well, what I think happened to this person is that a hacker got into their game or something. As long as you are careful that there isn't hackers in your game, you should be pretty safe. The next game we will talk about is Frown. And this game is super scary, so make sure to watch until the end.
Cursed games you should never play. Part 2. This game called Frown will get you 𝘂𝗂𝗯𝗀𝗏. Rumor has it, every new ho has joined had gone missing. It tracks your address as soon as you join. I found some footage of the game on the dark web. Watch with caution. As you can see, it is very dark. Did you see that? I will replay it. Did you see that face at the end? Well, that's how people go missing. Some say that it will steal your soul and take you into its chamber and torture you. If you ever join the game, whatever you do, don't look at the face. And also thank you for almost 1K. Love you guys, stay safe.
Well, you sunnies, I actually played this game recently. So right now I am going to play the footage to show you all what happened. Right, sunnies were in the game. Right off the bat, I noticed this is just super scary. Like everything's dark and creepy. Apparently we need a key, so I am gonna look for that. There are so many places to look. Why is this map so big, LOL? I'm not finding anything, and I have looked everywhere. Maybe we have to go somewhere else. Okay you guys, I found this trail. Hopefully this will lead me to the key. I just have to keep on going straight. Oh my goodness, what the flip-flop, there's so many scary faces. We have to do some parkour too. Alright, I'm going to jump into this face thing. What the boba, why is it so loud? I'm actually really scared, but I have to go through this tunnel anyways. Who is that creepy lady? And why is she staring at me? Okay you guys, I made it to the end. It seems like there's some type of satanic ritual. I'm really scared, so I'm going to leave so I don't get hacked. As you all saw, that game looks very evil and demonic, so I recommend that you stay very far away from that game, as bad things can happen to you and your Roblox account. 𝗀𝗍's Wardrobe is a pretty popular game on Roblox. However, not many people know that it has a very dark past. Let's watch this video on it.
Let's talk about the game 𝗀𝗍's Wardrobe. This Roblox game looks like a typical dress-up game, but in reality, it's so much more than that. In the game, you're supposed to dress up 𝗀𝗍 because she has no clue what to wear. You'll catch a guy looking at her, but he plays an important part of the game later, also when things take a dark turn. Because here he breaks into her house, and some jump scares will pop up. You'll have to walk around the forest and unlock things with certain items, but be careful because he may be behind you. After you complete everything, your friends come to save you and you earn a badge. Basically, a good ending. However, the original game has a horrific ending. Let me know if you want me to talk about the other game, 𝗴𝗍's Wardrobe.
This game sounds pretty innocent, because it always ends in a good way, and luckily nothing bad happens to her. However, it is completely the opposite in the original game 𝗴𝗍's Wardrobe.
Let's talk about the game 𝗴𝗍's Wardrobe. From what I heard, this is the original game that has a darker ending. Basically, you dress up Lacey because she has no clue what to wear. But in the middle of the game, disturbing things start to happen, where you hear a man's voice talking to Lacey, and you'll start to see creepy images. And so there's two endings, a good and bad. I'll discuss them both with you. The bad ending is where the guy eats her remains to be together with Lacey, but the good ending is where you dress Lacey in an unrecognizable outfit. This will pop up if you do get the good ending. So unlike 𝗀𝗀𝗋𝗄𝗃's wardrobe where there's only a good ending, you can get either a horrific ending or a good ending in this game.
As you all can see, Lacey's wardrobe is way more horrifying. I was able to find the footage, but it is pretty scary, so be ready.
Lacey, I'm here. I'm here. Did you get my gift, Lacey? Did you like it? I'm here. Open the door, my darling. Open the door. Open the...
Holy Mr. Beast, I just jumped out of my seat. That scared me so bad. This game is actually really terrifying, so please do not play this, Sunnies. You will have nightmares. The next game we will talk about is
Fashion Diva.
This game is very similar to Dress to Impress, but as you continue to play, you will notice small dark secrets. Let's watch this investigation.
Explaining a creepy game on Roblox. Part 2.
Fashion Diva.
Fashion Diva is a copyrighted game within the Fashion Famous game. The game created by 𝗀𝗂𝗯𝗀𝗃𝗯𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. While it may appear to be a typical fashion game on Roblox, well, no. It's actually quite creepy. Fashion Diva is filled with bots that talk like a real players in their responses, but don't actually interact.
This would creep me out so bad. Like, imagine you are playing a whole game with people that you think are your friends, and the whole time they are just bots. I also heard that the bots are real-life people that were captured, and their souls were put into the game, and now they are basically trapped, and they are not able to escape.
If you ask, are there any bots here? It will teleport you to another game. The game is dark, but you are equipped with a flashlight. As you explore, you encounter a creepy face everywhere, leading to jump scares. Here's me playing the game. I typed, are there bots here? It will teleport you to a dark place. It's too loud. Creepy. Keep exploring. So you watched the video, right? It won't let me click the Roblox icon. I couldn't leave the game. Luckily, I played it on mobile. I just clicked the back menu on my phone, so I would be able to leave the game. So if you played it on computer, just turn off the Wi-Fi. But it's hard. I don't know if it's hard. I don't have a computer. Anyways, you guys, bye from now on.
So apparently, when you ask, are there any bots, it will teleport you to the real scary game with the flashing lights. There is also jump scares, so this is just not a fun game you would want to play, Sunnies. The next game we will talk about is 99 Nights in the Forest. I am sure many of you all clicked wondering what was scary about this game. This game actually has a very horrifying past. Our friend Flush will explain.
And the game is fun and all, but I was mostly fascinated by the fact that this game was based on a true story. So I started to do some research, and man, was what I found insane. Because yes, there were actually people that went missing in a forest.
Sunnies, this really shocked me. I knew this game was about missing children in a forest, but I never knew it actually happened in real life. I am so sad now.
Yet, so all these cultist enemies are actually those who have gone through Wendigo psychosis. Yes, they worship this Wendigo creature, but also they are attacking you, the player, because they are hungry and starving for flesh. Yeah, a lot of the cultist stuff may have actually been inspired by another game called The Forest, where yeah, in this game you must survive against nature, but not only that, the cannibals that lurk around there. And I know in this game, a lot of people compare this island that the game takes place in to the actual real-life North Sentinel Islands. Now, what's crazy about this island is that within it is an indigenous tribe that is believed to have lived there for over 60,000 years with little to no outside contact with the world. Like, to this day, they're still using spears and bow and arrows to shoot nearby helicopters and boats. And as for how many people live on this island, it's estimated to be around 50 to 150 people.
So basically, the villains of the Forest game are the cultists, which are actually based off real-life Sentinel Islanders. This means if you go to this island, you can basically play this game in real life.
June 9th of 2023, there is a plane carrying 7 people, including a woman and her 4 children. Unfortunately though, shortly after its departure, the plane would crash, and the only ones that survived were the 4 children, all left alone.
Well, so basically, the children in real life that landed on this island are the same children in the Forest Roblox game. So if you want to play this game in real life, I guess you could go to the island. However, the people there are very violent, so you could get extremely hurt. Don't forget to like and subscribe by 𝗀𝘂𝗯𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏